In the past years, the internet has been telling you to love yourself. But if you find it so hard to do, this video is for you. In this video, I'm going to explain the new approach to self-love invented by one of the most popular relationship coaches, Matthew Hussey. So according to Matthew, there are two types of love: fall in love kind of love and parent-child kind of love. So falling in love kind of love is like when you ask yourself, why do they love her or him? You would say like how kind they are, how smart they are, or how good looking they are in some cases. And when I asked many people, why do you love yourself? Most people tell me, how unique they are. I love myself because I'm hardworking, or I'm kind, I'm smart, those kind of things. But if you love yourself because of those things, what happens when you are not smart? What happens when you're not hardworking? What happens when you're not kind? Are you less lovable, or are you less worthy of your love? I don't think so, right? So this kind of falling in love kind of approach doesn't work for self-love, because you know when you're not kind or when you're not unique. You always find someone more kind or more smart, those kind of things. So you need to find a better approach. And that's when parent-child love comes in. When you ask a parent, why do you love your children? They say, because they're mine. Right? It doesn't matter how smart they are. It doesn't matter how horrible their grades are. It doesn't matter how, for example, if some kid have disabilities, but that parent of those children love their children because they are theirs, So that kind of love is something unconditional. So do you remember, for example, a time when you were a kid, you loved your stuffed toy? So you bring it everywhere you go. So that stuffed toy is kind of like dirty and a little bit broken. And if your parent, when your parent told you that there's a new stuffed toy out there, cleaner, it's bigger, and it looks fancier and more expensive. But do you remember what you told your mom? You said, no, why the hell I want a new stuffed toy? Because I have mine, So it wasn't about how unique your stuffed toy was. It was you loved it because it was yours. So those kind of model is really suitable to self-love, I figure. So for example, you are here as a human, and you're human to yourself. So your job is to take care of your human. So you are here as a human, and you've given that human to yourself. Your only job is to give that human the best life possible. You don't love yourself because you're smart. You don't love yourself because you're kind. Or you don't love yourself because you're hardworking. You do love yourself because it's your job. It's your freaking job. And you love yourself because you're yours. The only job you have in this life is to give this human the best life possible. When I discovered this kind of approach, my mind was blown away because it changed everything. You don't have to like yourself, even like yourself, to love yourself. You just love yourself because it's a job. You love yourself because it's yours. It's unique to you. It's yours. So when I implemented this approach, my perception towards myself changed dramatically. I started to be kinder to myself. I accepted more to myself, and I have more compassion toward myself because I I'm in charge of this human and I want to give this human the best life possible. So, in this video, we talked about two different kinds of approach to self-love. One is falling in love kind of approach, and the second one was parent-child kind of approach. And I believe that parent-child kind of model is more suitable to self-love. I hope you apply it to yourself and find a better, build a better relationship to yourself. So always thank you for watching. See you in the next video.